Hello everyone, and I believe we are live, just double checking and making sure everything is okay as usual. But hi everyone, and welcome to the building live stream. Now let me just go ahead and send out the announcements as per usual, so let me just make sure everyone knows what's going on, and then we'll get started after that. So 1, 2, 3, and they should be all sent now. And people should be starting to get on in. Yeah, already. Never fails. Okay, let me just make sure all of my mods are actually mods. Let's see. Perm admin. And Kaz. I think Kaz is one. I just want to make sure. Okay. So, hey guys, it's been a little while. I haven't been releasing stuff as often. I know I've just been busy trying to catch up with school and work because I've been off for 2 weeks and a lot of stuff happened, you know, midterms and stuff like that. So, but I will be starting to release more often after this week. It's just this is a midterm week right after I got back from my big trip. But anyway, let's see how everyone is doing. Let's see who's out there now. Hi guys, people are starting to get on already. Yeah, are you, hi. Oh, Skelly, hi. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on. We've got quite a few comments going here. Hey guys, hi Danny, how's it going? You already, oh, Blair's here too. Okay, we're having a party. So I guess a few announcements first. First off, like every live stream, you have to be in this group right here to enter the building game with us and start building. So make sure you join that group. And I'll go ahead and accept people in now, just if any new joiners have come in. But anyway, you have to be in this group in order to get into the building live stream itself. Now, I'm going to turn that off. Quick few announcements. For those of you that don't have Discord or are not in the Discord itself, good news, I am making the official application rank center for Mon builds. And that should be out either later today or tomorrow because I'm almost finished with the scripting, just fixing a few bugs here and there, and then it should be out. So everyone should be able to apply through there if you don't apply through Discord, but we usually do talk more through Discord itself. So anyway, let's see what's going on out there, guys. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Okay, so as you guys know, usually what we do first off is we usually take questions. Oh, ow. Thank you for throwing me. Well, I'm changing it up a bit. Basically, I'm going to take questions throughout the live stream instead. So if you have actual questions and someone flung me, if you have actual questions, go ahead and ask them whenever you want, no certain time or anything. Oh, look, I'm all alone now. And, let's go ahead and actually start taking suggestions for what to build. So let's do that. What shall we build today? And I'll let this stream catch up. It's a little bit crazy. Hi, Just. Hi, Spencer. How's it going? Pending in the group, I'll go ahead and accept people into the group that cannot get in. Just, did you leave my group? Just, oh, I'm gonna have to unmod you now. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Let's see. Hello, R3NX Godspeed, something like that. I met him earlier on accident on ZNAX server, so, let's see. Duck. People want a duck. People want a pizza place. People want to build a tree. Fly me. Hey, is Logan modded? I'm not sure if he's modded or not. Oh, Spencer's trying to get over here. Okay. Let's see. People want... I mean, we've done a chicken before, so a duck isn't very much different. A mini obby. We've actually done an obby in the past. We could try to do another one in the spirit of obby squads, but make SpongeBob? Well, we could do SpongeBob. Let's guys, come on. It's almost Halloween. What we do? Okay, a doghouse, a Reaper. I like the Reaper idea. I might do the Reaper. Yeah, let's try to do that. We haven't done character models in a while, so let's start with the Reaper, and if we get into anything else, we'll take suggestions after that. So I'm gonna show you how to do a Reaper. Reaper building. And let's go ahead and do that. We did a ghost last week. So guys, if you want tools, go ahead and talk to Kaz. I keep calling him Quaz. Kaz, or I don't know if Logan got in here or not, but let me see. So if you want B tools, ask Kaz. And let me make sure. So Kaz, I think Kaz, yeah, Kaz knows the thing for B tools. So let me B tools me or adjust. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out with the Reaper. Of course, we need a Roblox body, so let me just copy this character right here and watch this. This is the magic right here, because there's no humanoid when I copy this. I have a Roblox character right here and already. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and let's completely strip it. So we can start with a fresh template. And let's get rid of those. We don't need no stinking mesh here. Completely gone. And let me just get rid of the top part first. And there's one more in the back. Okay, so now we have a blank template, and I'm going to go ahead, for the sake of it, and make it gray, because I think we're going to do like a pasty skinned sort of looking Reaper. Kind of like take inspiration from a vampire and maybe a zombie together. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go along. People are still suggesting ideas out there. A skeleton, a jack-o'-lantern. We almost did a jack-o'-lantern last time. We didn't get enough time. Haunted house. We may get on to more later, but we'll start from here and go from there. Shramapli? I hope I said your name wrong. I'm sorry if not. I don't know if I remember you or not. You gotta tell me where we met. And then I'll probably remember. But it's a matter of I meet a lot of people daily, so it just takes me a while sometimes. Okay, so a Reaper. Reaper. They usually have like a cloak on of some type, and really dark, like, a black cloak usually, or something like that. Let me go ahead and see. Well, nothing's perfect. Let's go outside of the Roblox model itself. Let's not quite make it a Roblox model. So let's start with this. And Reaper, do I want to give it a dress sort of thing or not? I'm just playing around while I figure out what I want to do with it. Let's go ahead and start with 0.1. And I'm changing my increment because what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to give it a sort of dress-like thing. And of course, what Reaper is correct without its staff and its scythe, that it takes life from stuff. Let's see. Hi, people who keep saying hi. Yeah, the stream lags a little bit. It's all good, though. 0.1. Okay, so I'm going to start with, like, the actual clothing. I think I don't like to cover the legs too much, but a Reaper is very covered. Maybe we should do a different type of Reaper. Something that has more clothing, like... okay, let's do like a wrap around the Reaper instead. Let's see. Give it sort of more of a deathy feel. Alright. Let's do maybe something along the lines of paint this black right here, and that right there. Oh, I want the legs to be gray because it is their skin color. Let's see. Okay. And let's go ahead and start wrapping this around the player itself as if it's creating some sort of fold around the Reaper. And basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to make the wrinkles of the clothing in a way. But I just gotta mess around with it and play with it until it actually looks good. So let's see. Boom. And while you guys are going on, do you guys got any questions or anything like that? Something you want answered? What is life? What is everything else? I don't know. And we'll go ahead from there. Like how to do something. That's kind of the point of the channel. So how to actually build something. So you can see the wrinkles are actually being built right now. And it looks like I'm just copying and pasting, which I totally am. But I'm changing each layer so it looks very different compared to the rest. See? And I'm gonna just keep building up from there, but I'm not done yet. Let's see. Okay. Oh, questions piling in now. Let's see. What are you guys building? Well, for one, we're building a Reaper. So, from myth and legend that basically takes the soul of someone and, well, basically transports them to the underworld. 'Cause, you know, Halloween and stuff, death, obviously, yeah. Okay, so you can kind of see, like, it's getting sort of a Greek-style tunic in a way, but I'm not quite there yet. And I think I'm going to make the Reaper a female, because you always see male Reapers. You never see female Reapers, except in anime, for some reason. Let's see. Someone else is building SpongeBob. I know. Someone else is building SpongeBob in the back. And I'll go around and look at the other builds so far. And let's see what else. Max, how get dab button? You don't. It's as simple as that. And why did you want Sven as mod? Why did I want Sven as mod? Sven has actually just been very helpful in the group. So he got a mod promotion. He was like the first official mod promotion that wasn't like I had known for years and years and years or something like that, or that I like was extremely good friends with. Sven and me, like, over the past few months have we known each other that long? I don't know if we have. He's just been a good friend and helped a lot, and a developer on our game, and someone else is being Makimon right now. Okay, so basically I'm just going to keep building this up and building this up until I get the layered look that I want. And up top, I don't know if I want that to happen. I actually kind of like the... Let me delete that. I think I'm going to go a little bit different route. Let's give it a sort of half-leaning dress sort of look. Like, it's starting to flare out and be a dress, but it's not quite there sort of thing. The dress of the underworld. That would be cool. Oh, okay, I know what I want to do. Oh, dude. Okay, this is going to be really cool looking. Okay, so we're starting to make the dress of the underworld. Yeah. I don't know why, but it's going to be really cool. All right. And let's see. Mackie, who is your favorite mod? I don't really have a favorite, per se, so... I don't know. I can't really pick a favorite out of my mods, so... each of them have different reasons why I enjoy their company. There, I'll say that. How about that? Sound good enough? Sounds good enough to me. Okay. So now that I have the sort of feathered look that I want, let me just change a few things around so they actually look good. Yeah, okay. So what you're seeing currently is I've built up a layered dress sort of look on the character, and this is like custom clothes, 3D clothes for an avatar or an NPC or something like that. And let's see. They need a hood. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and give them some shoulder detail, something that looks good on the shoulder. Oh, actually, I really like that. It kind of looks like a glove. Wait, let me get a wedge over here. And it kind of looks like a villain's glove over here. Yeah, I think I know what I want to do with this thing. Okay. And I'm just going to spend this making a character model's custom clothes. How do I build? Good question. Watch various tutorials. Just look at stuff. Really, building is just about like looking at stuff at real life and just try to break it down into shapes. Like find a square there, or find a rectangle, or find something else like that inside of the shape itself. I mean, that's how I did it. Whenever I hate to say it, I mean, you wanna guys, pay attention in school. Don't be a Macumon. I mean, I still did my work and paid attention, but whenever a lecture was really boring, I just stare at the architecture and I just try to find shapes inside of it. So, yeah. Don't do that. I mean, do that, but probably not during a lecture. Not a good thing to do. So, yeah. Okay. So far, what we're getting is, this is the arm, and this is some sort of glove that's being made. And I don't quite like that. Let me just mess around. Oh, but I do like that. Okay, so that's the crisscross glove now. So let me grab all of that and put it to the other side. So I'm just going to flip this around. Ba-da-doop. And use it on the other side over here. And boom. So now we have some interesting looking gloves. It's all good now. And we have the bottom part of the dress for the Reaper, but what Reaper is sane without an actual hood? So let's go ahead and work on the hood. And I'm actually going to add some bubbled hair on here too. Let's see. Oh god, she looks really freaky. She looks like probably one of Princess Amidala's dresses. Star Wars reference there, if any Star Wars fans are out there. Let's see. I don't know if I want to make a custom hood or not, because I want to make the whole inside. Ah, I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay. So let's see. Mackie, where is Olaf? Olaf isn't on every single one of my streams, and he just hasn't been on lately because I've been off lately. So I was gone for 2 weeks. And yeah, so we just basically weren't planning on getting on together at that point. So, but in the future we may. SpongeBob's looking interesting. Let's see. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. I'm gonna take this circle, this open circle right here, and let me grab it real quick. I just deleted it like an idiot. Let me grab it and copy it instead. And pull this up here, and grab that there. And let's see. I keep hitting the delete bar like I'm actually in, or the delete. I'm just like grabbing everyone's stuff today. I'm a little greedy thing. Let's see. Okay, so what's going on out there? Grandma, use your keyboard and instead of mouse quick. Okay, that's a reference to something else. Mackie, what are you gonna build next selection in this same live stream? I'm not sure, to be honest. If we have time, I'll just take more suggestions. Next week, I always do whatever you guys want to see built, so I never know what's gonna happen, so I can never prepare for it. But you know, I want to show you guys how I'd think on the fly and not like stuff. Yeah, okay. So I want the top part of this. I've shrunk this down and I've made it so where I want the top part of it. Let me just move this over some. so I can actually work with it and not grab anyone else's build. So I'm going to take the top part of this and make it a hood. And that circle tool, all of my building tools are available for you guys to use. Like, I've put them up for free on my thing. Okay, I think that's the right amount. It looks like the right amount. Yeah, okay. So now what I'm going to do is make this an actual hood itself. And let's see what you guys are saying out there. Because, you know, I love checking. You guys are still watching. No, you guys all left. No, I'm kidding. Actually, there's more people. Someone's coming in late. Hey, how's it going? Oh, people that can get into the group. Yeah, you guys gotta be in the Mon Builds group in order to join. I accepted the newbies, so welcome. Also, we have a Discord channel, so if you want to do that, the Discord is in the description below, I believe. I hope. So back to this, I'm gonna go ahead and make this a hood. And we're going to finish up the Reaper in a little bit, but let me just go ahead and make a custom hood. And before that, let me measure the head. Ooh, you hear that? My voice was like, it just like stopped for a second there. Okay, so I've got the head a little bit, and I just need to measure this out a little bit more. Okay, so because this is going straight down, I need to pull this up. Because these two bricks are going straight down, I don't want that. I want the hood to spread out a little bit more, so I'm going to delete them. And have these two bricks spread out more. So let me go ahead and do, I think 0.5 should do it. Not both. 0.5, 0.5, and then I'll probably have it curve in more. So I'm making the hood part right now. And let me turn it black, because that's what I want it to be. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can see how the hood is starting to form, and then I'm going to have it like turn inward. Now, normally, to conserve bricks, I would probably, if I wasn't trying to show a detailed build, I would probably actually just use a custom. Oh yeah, looks like someone was trolling. The mods will find out, because I actually know some scripting now, and I'm actually gonna be changing this game up a lot. There should be saves added soon, and I'm not the best scripter, but there should be saves added soon, so people can actually save and load their builds. And eventually there are also going to be logs added, so we will be able to tell who is using what, where they are, and such. So if you start trolling, you're going to be banned for good if something like that happens in the future. But yeah, I'm starting to make the hood, as you can see. And bada bing bada boom, stuff is happening. And I'll have it curl inward afterwards, but let me just go ahead and... Oh, what if it's not a hood? What if it's like a shade? Like, on top. You know those that like... Oh, okay. Alright. It's not a hood, but it's like one of those long, sheer things. That would be creepy. I think I'm going to do that, too. Okay. So let me pull this down a little bit. And let's do 0.1. So I'm going to have it slowly start drooping downward, and it's sort of lean to the side as well, and it's gonna start to look really creepy. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so there's the sheer hood, and I'm gonna add the hair underneath it. That's why I left it that big. But let's see. Let's see. Mackie, do you build builds for other people? I do build builds for other people. It's part of my actual job, actually. I've sold a map to Prisman from Assassin, Pillow Fighter Simulator, or Pillow Fight Simulator also has some of my maps in there, and the Halloween map that's going to be coming out. It may already be out, actually. Who else? Cat, I'm working with knife ability testing right now to come up with one, and I also contacted and got in contact with the guy who made Fleeing the Facility, and I'm working on a map for him now as well. So I do build for quite a few people, plus my own games. So let's see. And I'm just trying to get a hold of this. Hold on. Let me get the hood. Okay. And there we go. Let me fix this. And I think I want this one to go inward a little bit. Okay. So now let's go ahead and actually get started on the hair itself. Now, usually I would have black hair, but oh, I know what we can do. Oh, dude. Oh, I had an idea. But I need to get a decal to do it. So let me see if I can find a decal that'll work for me. It'll just be 5 seconds while I just look into this. And people, while you're at it, if you have questions, ask them. If not, let me just go ahead and find the decal that I'm looking for. I know this could look really cool if I just gotta find it. Oh man, I has ideas. So basically what I'm going to try to do is make her hair look like the stars and in the sky, like the starry night sky, and like she has the power of the universe to take life and death and stuff like that sort of thing. I think it'd be really cool. So let me go ahead and do that star. Let me go ahead and find the right decal for it, because if I get the wrong decal, it could look really bad. If I get the right one, it could look very good. So it's a matter of which will it be. So let me go ahead and turn that way now. And let's look at the comments while this is actually loading. Every time I try to join, it takes forever and never join. You gotta be one of the first ones, because a lot of people are trying to join on this, and it's first come, first serve. That one should work. Okay. It has someone's... Nope. Okay. Let me see. Hopefully this will work. We'll see. Okay, this is how I add decals, and you're going to see me doing this now. Front, add decal. Okay, so you see how it's changed now? There we go. It's changed a little bit. You can see the starry night sky a little bit. Ah, okay, that's exactly what I wanted to do. All right, so bottom, add decal. And let's go front, add decal, and I hope that it meshes well. I think it will, based on the way the decal is built. You also got to look at that when we're making decals and stuff like that. This was back, left, and I'm covering the entire sphere in the decal. And right. Okay. Yes, I think it turned out well. Yes, and it meshed perfectly. Okay, this looks great. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and start building her hair out of this starry night sky hair. All right. Oh, wait, I missed one side. Hold on, which side is that? I have to double check. Top does not have a decal. There we go. Okay, now it's fixed. All right. So let's go ahead and start actually making her hair now. And I kind of want it to flow out. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's looking so good. Okay, maybe if I do that. Yeah, okay. Now before I actually start getting into that, while I'm messing around with that, let's see. How was the build with Kyle? Actually, it was pretty good. We built a graveyard, and I want to tweet that out later on. I just didn't get the chance yet. But we built a graveyard together. Kyle was the winner of the last giveaway, which was building time with me, or like a choice of whatever he wanted. If he wanted me to build for free for his game, or help him with a video, whatever. And he chose building time, so it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Let's see. Oh man, this hair is looking amazing. Oh, I love it. Let's see. And while this is going, let's actually have a look at everyone else's builds so far, because I always do check builds. Okay, so you can look first before I go into everyone else's build. You can see how I'm going to start layering it. I'm having the hair go back, and ever so slight details of the starry night sky. I don't know what's going on over here, but people are dancing, I guess. We have sort of, it looks like a, probably a clothing store, I think, just based on the style. Triangles. Yay, triangles. That's a pretty tree. A little glitchy textures. I'd say maybe layer the tree leaves a little bit more, but the trunk is beautiful. I love that. Looking good so far with everything else though, too. Wait. I want to look at those. Interesting. Okay. Not sure what's going on here, but keep up the good work, I guess. Let's see. Box. I can't get into the box. Let me just like sneak in real quick here and see what I can find out. Hold on. I gotta find the right button first. I'm a little rusty, so sue me. Pop-Tart, why you gotta outdo me, man? It's just not cool. Let's see. SpongeBob with a campfire. Looking good, looking good. Creativity is there. Oh my gosh, my eyes! That's so cool. See, he used the glitchy textures. I can't look at it for too long because it hurts my eyes. But he used the glitchy textures. He copied so many bricks at once that it looks like a cool dance floor sort of thing. See, now that is something I'd allow for glitchy textures. That's something cool. Let's see. So, let's go ahead and take a look while we're doing this. Yeah, it's a free border, I see. My commands won't work. Okay. Logan needs perm admin. So let me go ahead and add him. Okay. You should be admin now, so it should work. I got a Fat Kiwi kind of question. When you script, do bugs... Wait, what? When you script, does the bugs kind of bug you a little bit? Yeah, 100%. Hi, you spelled Makimon wrong. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and start making the custom hair. And as you can see, it's starting to come out the way I want it to. I'm not done yet because I gotta add a second layer, and you'll see why in a moment. But you can see how the hair kind of connects and is kind of over the eye. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to keep that, the over the eye look, because that's kind of something that I would imagine the Reaper would have. And have it kind of flow seamlessly. I'd like to do that. Let me actually work with that a little bit more. And let's see. Okay. So that looks like it's pretty much the way it should be. I like the hair, but we need to give it something else that'll give it more of a glow aspect sort of feel. So let me go ahead and grab these. I need to take off the hood is what I need to do. Let me go ahead and see if I can take the hood off real quick. Whoa! She exploded a little bit. Hold on. I grabbed someone else's build. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Just! I can't fix it either because it was welded together. Let's see. That was my bad, Just. No one's griefing. It was my fault. I did a very bad stupid. Okay, let me pull her head back down. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me just pull this down right here. I think it was there. Yeah. Okay. And I'll pull these down right here too. That's where it was. Okay. So now that I have that, I just was doing that to get access to all the bricks that I need. And let me just get the last one over here. It's really hard to get your bricks again. That's why I recommend building outside of the character itself after, or at least removing the stuff off of it, so it's easier to grab everything that you need. See, because I need that one brick, but I can't get it. Let's do this. 1, and pull it out. Oh, I need 2 bricks, actually. Pull that back, pull that 3. Okay, so watch what I'm gonna do. I just gotta grab all this stuff real quick. Grab that, and I'm gonna put it back on her head, and I'm gonna do this little trick. I just need to make sure. I have to actually go in each brick. Hold on. So I copied it, but I have to, because it's a decal and it's not see-through, I have to actually go in each brick and change the decal. Now, if I was in studio, I wouldn't have to do this. Let's see. Mackie, it looks like a mage witch. That's kind of what I was going for, actually. Because I really am into that kind of stuff. I love all the roleplay and witchiness features. Let me find the decal button. But yeah. So let me go ahead and each of these. I think, can I do them for all? I wonder if I can. I hope I can. I can. Yes, I can. So I've got all of these selected. And I'm just going to go in and do 0.5 for every single section. 0.5. And I'm turning the decals 0.5 in transparency because I'm going to give it a glowing effect in a moment. Watch what happens. And 0.5, 0.5, and 0.5. Okay, so you can barely see them now, and you can only see the actual bricks. So now I gotta change the actual bricks to 0.5. And actually, let me go ahead and do this. Let's do 0 for the or 1 for the actual bricks. So that way it's only the decals that are keeping it. So I'm gonna remove it so you can see what's going on here. And the decals are actually making it that way. Let me see what happens if I turn it to neon. Neon, neon, neon. Okay. And neon made it shiny, but I need to actually bring the brick back for this. I may actually end up removing all this stuff. Let me see. A neon kind of glow. There we go. And let's do 0.7. And since that has a glow, I'm going to actually just go ahead and remove the decals because it's going to look better without the decals. I'm just playing at this point. So remove decal, remove, remove, and remove. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm going to give it a glowing feature to the hair so it actually looks like it's alive in a way. I don't know how I want to say it. There we go. And my voice is getting dry if you couldn't tell. Oh, okay. See, there we go. There we go. Yes. Okay, I think that's what I wanted. Except there's one more thing I need to do. I need to bring it out here. And I need to resize everything by 0.1. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. And hopefully that fixed it. Oh, yes, yes, yes! You can see it's the glow is starting to happen now. And let me go ahead and put on the hood again. Like so. Oh, I actually gotta do 0.1. And I broke my tools. 0.1. And not local, but global. And there we go. Okay, so you can start to see how it's actually glowing, and we're getting sort of an underworld look, and we'll move on from there. Let's see. And I'm gonna take a drink of water because my voice is getting a little dry right there. Okay, there we go. Don't want to cough in your ears or anything like that. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to move this up a little higher so I don't grab his grief thingy over there. Let's see. Boom. Okay. So that way I don't get anyone's builds in that way and accidentally grab them. And ooh, I keep forgetting to put central on. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it this way. That way I can actually work with it. So you see here, I'm just gonna do a little bit of fixing at this point, where I'm gonna fix this so it doesn't overlap her eye too much, because I don't like how it's overlapping her eye. There we go. So now it's just like a little glow. And from here, this is when we get to the fun parts. So I'm going to stretch these out a little bit more. And start meshing and melding them so they actually look like they're part of the dress. And we're going to do the creature of the underworld. Oh, how she loves to get her prey. Okay. Alright, and there we go. And it's starting to look like the dress, but we're not quite there yet. We're not even close to there yet. So let me just grab this end right here and fix that. That is not the brick I wanted, but I can grab this one. This is the one I wanted. Fix that, and fix this other one right here. And, okay, we gotta get her scythe ready. Okay, so she has her dress ready. We gotta get her scythe next after that. And we need to give her boots too. Because, I mean, what's the princess of the underworld or whatever? She's gone from she was gonna be a simple reaper and now she's like princess of the underworld. Okay. Gotta give her the best of the best, obviously. Alright, so here's a simple way to make boots I would do. It looks complicated, it looks very detailed, but watch what happens. Boom. Boom. Pull this up a little bit more, and boom. And just pull that there, and this can be fixed. It looks very simple, or it looks very cool, but it's actually very simple. So let me do 0.5. And I'm going to pull it in 0.5. Oh, no, I want it out, actually, because it looks better out. There we go. Okay. No, it does not. I lied. Never mind. I'm just going to push it in. There we go. All right. And I'm actually going to pull this up a little bit more because it doesn't quite look the way that I want it yet. And turn it a little bit and push it that way and grab. There we go. Okay, so now you can see she's starting to get a detailed look, but we're going to give her other leg a different style just to give it something interesting. And we have the creature, the princess of the underworld. Let's give her something good. All right. And let's check out the questions. Anyone got any questions or anything like that? Did I just assume my build's gender? Well, I mean, it's obviously a boy, but I just like calling it a girl because, you know. Yes, I assume my build's gender. I thought I knew what it was, but now it's speaking to me and looking at me funny, and I think I called it something wrong. Okay. So now we're starting to have some detailed clothing going on, and I'm going to go ahead and start actually breaking the limbs. You heard me. I'm going to break her limbs. And I'm going to make it... Oh, I got to grab them first. Oh, I'm grabbing everything tonight. And I'm going to start bending them. Let me not grab that. I don't want that. It wants me to have that, but I don't want that. Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to pull this out, and I'm going to give her a more natural stance. Something that looks like she's ready to go and revving to fight. Okay. So, that arm's going to be out a little bit, and I got to pull this out, because you see it's a little bit of a glitchy texture right there. And I've fixed that. Now, this arm's going to be probably behind her back, and this is a little bit with positioning characters. how people would position a character, or how I would position a character. Let's see. Let me go ahead and push this in a little bit more. And, oh, I think I have a storyline. Okay. I love, if you haven't noticed, I love building with storylines because they give the characters so much life. Now, before I move on and start actually doing that, let me just make sure she's in the position I want her to be. I always, like, turn these a little bit because it gives the character real personality. It really does. Okay. There we go. And normally I'd break the limbs a little bit and go R15, but with this one, I think she looks very stiff, very professional, just the way she is. Just laying in a pile of broken dreams. Someone broke your ball. I'm sorry, I had to. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start on the beautiful part, which is the scythe. Now for the scythe, I'm going to go ahead and probably grab, let's see, I want this part right here, which is a cylinder, obviously. No, okay, we're back to first grade school again. Kids, this is a cylinder. And this is a square. This is some sort of spring thingy. And this is what your life will be after college. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, let's go ahead and actually start on the scythe. I'm having too much fun, guys. I am having too much fun for my own good. Alright, so the scythe is going to be wooden. Let's do a very dark wood. And wood. How much wood could a woodchuck? I can't even say it. Never mind. I'm not going to even go there. Okay, so the scythe needs to be leaning to the side. You see how her arm is positioned? So I'm going to position the scythe, but somewhat up, like she's leaning on it in a way. Like that. And let me put it actually so it's in her hand. Pull it back a little bit. Pull it forward. Push it there. Okay, so it looks like it's actually in her hand at this point. And I'm going to go ahead and make the scythe from there. So let's get going. And just saw what happened. I'm going to go ahead and look at builds in a moment. I know I did skip a few builds. I didn't realize. Let's go ahead and start with this part right here. And let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use this part to actually make the scythe itself. And then I'm going to use a few... actually, I may go like a digital scythe sort of look to it. But if I want a sharp scythe, I may eventually use wedges. So just watch and wonder. Let's see. Let's not do both. Let's do that. And now let's do both. So it's equal on both sides. And do that. And it's a kind of, you know, regular scythe looking right now. Do I want it all the way up? I think I want it like just there. Maybe one down. That didn't change much. Let's do like a really huge scythe sort of look. And okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling it down slowly. And I need a wedge for this because I'm going to actually do a curve. And this is an interesting way to actually do a curve without using unions. I try to build a lot of my stuff without unions because a lot of employees don't like, or a lot of people that pay on Roblox for builds, they don't like you using unions, like, because they lag a lot when trying to boot up a game. Let's see. Okay, so as you can see, I'm starting to make the curve Right there. And she's looking so cool. I actually really love how she's turning out. Okay, and it's a little chipped right there because I'm using 0.5. Why do I gotta use 0.5 and be difficult? There we go. It's not set correctly on there for some reason. I need to fix it. Why is it not set correctly? There, I think I fixed it. Boom. Okay, there we go. Now it's fixed. Now we got it. Okay. And let's see. Let's go around and actually look at everyone's build before I get into the rest of that curve and see what's going on. Oh, I love making those. They're so cool, and you can run around in them too after you unweld them, or after you weld them and throw them on there. Spencer's flashy disco thing. Looks like, yeah, I think this is going to be a clothing shop, and it's looking really good so far. What I'd recommend is not making everything blue, like the floor, the ceiling, and all of that, because that can be confusing to people's eyes, and it just looks not as well done sometimes, but it could be your thing. Just, let's see. This probably will be some sort of stage or something like that. I'm not sure. Trees are looking good. Oh, looks like she fixed the glitchy textures. There's maybe 1 or 2 in there. Looking good so far. Interesting with black grass. I like the layered log look. You might be careful with wood, though, because wood doesn't always overlap like that, but I like the interesting look to it. Let's see what else we have. It looks like there's a building in the progress, and I like how he actually went with different textures and stuff like that. I'd say maybe give it more depth other than that, but I think he's in the works of that. I like that. That looks cool. Okay. Hi. Someone put me in a bed. Very nice bed, but, yeah, that's okay. Alright, then. Very interesting. I'm gonna peek inside here again. Let's see. Man, why you gotta outdo this? You just, you know what? I ain't gonna, no. Why you gotta outdo this, man? It's just like, this looks so cool, and mine looks so, Pop-Tart is a pretty good, builder. I don't know what Spencer's doing. Spencer's a usually good builder. Look at that nose. That's so long. I know it is on actual SpongeBob, but look at that nose. Okay. I don't know if I missed anyone. It's a little laggy out here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and delete that. 'Cause, yeah. I know those were made by Just and not anyone else. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of some of that, and let's go back to here. Okay, so our lady is getting dressed here. No peeky, guys. You can't watch this. Why are you watching this? Is this lady? She's just trying to get dressed. And oh, actually, I like the 8-bit site kind of look. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm gonna mix it with that. So let's go ahead and pull this out a little bit more, and keep building like that. And let's do 0.05 and pull that down, and I'm gonna have it make a more dramatic curve now. Let's pull that down a little bit more and pull that there, and this is how I'm actually starting to make the dramatic curve. The thing is that it's not working well yet because I need to actually make the curve on the bottom too. Okay. It's looking really good though so far. I'm actually really happy with how it's looking. And I'm leaving that sort of chipped look at top. I did that by accident, but I actually ended up really liking it because it gives it more character. It looks like there's parts of the piece of the thing shredding off a little bit. So let me see. And what I'm going to do from here is it looks not quite like a scythe because it's not curving the correct way yet, but I need to curve the bottom, that's why. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now by switching this, whoa, hello, by switching this upside down and then turning it that way. Yeah. Okay. And I actually need to turn it the opposite way. Like that. That. Right there. And this is how I would make a curve normally. See how it's going to start? It's going to start curving inward like that instead. Yeah, that's what I need. Okay. Alright. So you can see how it's starting to curve like that. And it's going to go ahead and start making an actual scythe in a moment. But let's see what you guys are talking about out there. You guys got any questions or anything like that? The SpongeBob Mackie, I'm the minion. Okay. Fly me so I can complete SpongeBob. I don't know your username, Keela, so let's see. And let's finish adding this. And I'm going to need to start shrinking this a little bit more, because that's what needs to happen. Let's see. Pull this in more. Pull that over there. I think what the issue is, something's not working here, and I think I know the issue. I need to pull this out a little bit more. Pull that down. And I need to pull that over a little bit more. There we go. Now it's starting to actually work. Okay, and I'm starting to do some overlapping, but the issue with that is you want to be careful with overlapping. I need to make it shrink more is what I need to do. So it needs to start shrinking a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that. Pull that down. Push that there. Ah, I found the issue. Okay. There we go. Do I want it to look natural or do I want it to look outward a little bit more? Like it's kind of out of this world. Not really a normal scythe. I'm trying to decide. It needs to be sort of jagged in a way. And this is all a process of the building, trying to figure out what you want to do, if you want to go natural or not. There we go. And I like the chipped sides a little bit. Okay, and from here, I'm going to just do one last thing. I'm going to throw this, whoa, I got to grab it first. But I'm going to throw this little piece at the end, and that's going to probably complete the scythe, the actual part of the scythe. Then we're going to add the last bit of detail. And we're closing up in a little bit, so it's almost the end of the live stream, so get ready for the giveaway and for the actual last minute question thing. So get your questions now if you want them, and be ready for the giveaway, because we always do that at the end of our videos. Let's see. Alright. If I was queen of the underworld, what would I do? Okay. That's a... Ooh. It didn't connect the way I wanted it to. Hold on. Let me just fix that. Stick that there. And I need to pull this up a little bit, because I don't like it being jagged there. I like it being jagged there. Because it looks like... There we go. Yeah. Now it's not quite a normal scythe, but at the same time it's a very good one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is probably pull this up because it's so big, the weight is leaning strange. And let me do local. Last, and what last does is it allows me to click the last brick and do that. Yeah. Okay, let's do it about there. That's about right for the big scythe. There we go. And here is when I'm going to just do last minute details. So get ready, guys. Here it comes. Both. and out. And do sort of a jagged look. And let me see how that turned out. I'm not sure if that's... I kind of like it. I kind of do like it, how it turned out. I was hoping for a little bit of a different design, because sometimes they do. But let me just mess around with it a little bit more, because I think I can get the design that I wanted. And boom. Okay, so let me create the second layer. And I hope it'll do what I want. Yeah, there we go. Let me see what happens if I actually turn it white instead. So I've just given it... No, that's not... No, it doesn't do like that. No, we're not gonna do like that. Gray, black, maybe? Yeah, I like that. It turned out really good. Okay, someone's got that over there. I need to delete that. Okay. So this I've just really quickly made a detailed area on this staff, and I did that. I need to fix this end real quick. And that's how you actually, it's how you layer really fast and make a very interesting detail with like no time whatsoever. And let me just make sure her arms and nothing like that is actually, I want it smooth. And there we go. And I think we're at the end of our broadcast, just about. It is 6 o'clock, so it's been a good hour. And I'm going to go ahead and probably fix that glitchy texture, because that's annoying me so much. Let's see. No. Let me just fix that real quick, because I don't like glitchy textures. If you've seen how picky I get if you've been on my building channel. Okay, so guys. That's what we got. I'm gonna just go ahead and get the code real quick. 6 and U6UI. Let me see. Put that in there. U6UI, so that way I can export it later if I get the HTTP services, and that's how that works. So, you guys, this is our person, this is our Reaper of the Underworld. I need to change her face eventually to make it more scarier and creepier, but, and I'll probably add some wounds, maybe, eventually. But she's Queen of the Underworld, Reaper of the Day. So let's go ahead and look at everyone else's builds before we do, and then we'll go ahead and do questions and stuff like that afterwards. So, let's see. Question. Are you doing the giveaway? Yes. Good question. Let's see. How is Moon? That's another good question, Sylvia. Basically, if you were on her Discord, Dina announced what had happened. She kind of wanted to keep it on the down low for a while, but Moon was injured, and she's doing a lot better now, but she probably won't be on for a while. I don't know when. What is going on over here? That's interesting. Yeah, I love it. I love it. But don't worry. She's doing okay. She's doing a lot better now. Let's see. Okay, we're about to do the giveaway. Yes. Let me just answer these last few questions. What would you do if Roblox hired you and you work with them? And what kind of back group would you set for them? Back group. Well, funny you say that. Actually, applications are open right now to actually work for Roblox. And I was tempted to apply, but there are reasons why I don't. I mean, for one, I'm still going to school and still learning. So I'm still in college. This is very interesting. I like how I like the style of it. The smoke, I think, is a bit much, but and your fire is kind of sideways. You might want to watch that. But to mention it, I am going to college still, and I still have a lot to learn. I don't really want to work for Roblox directly. It's better to work as a separate developer just with a contract instead. So I don't know if I'll ever work for Roblox directly, but I mean, developer positions are open right now, and I decided not to. Hey, Strasta. I decided not to apply. Let's see. What's going on over here? That's a brick. Oh, no, wait. No, it's a place. Palmside Hotel, Mackey's. Oh, it's my own personal hotel. And someone is, that's a little creepy. Were you here the whole time and I didn't even notice you? Okay, that's a little creepy. Alright, well, I don't know what's going on in that hotel. Let's see. We got Plankton, we got SpongeBob, we got, I think that's supposed to be the secret the secret Krusty Krabby Patty formula. I'm thinking it looks good. It looks good. And then there's the Grim Reaper that outdoes my Grim Reaper. But you know, I go for prettier things. Your stuff looks cool. Hi Mac. Hi. You and your crazy disco thing. Okay. I'll check out this one more time. It looks like, yeah, it has become a clothing store and she has done more layers, changing the colors up, but it kind of looks unified. Say maybe a rug would do you good, but it's looking good so far. Let me know if I've missed anyone's builds. I don't think I have, but just to be sure. And let's go ahead and do stuff like that. Yay, giveaway and stuff. Okay, last minute questions. Throw your questions in there. Can you have bee tools? Yes, you can. Bee tools. Ooh. Okay. Last minute questions. Last minute questions. Let's see. Any? None? Okay. Alright. Sound good? I'll let the stream catch up a little bit. And then we'll do the giveaway right after a few questions and we'll be good. And I know this live stream hasn't been as active and like jumpy and preppy and whatever happy as my last one. I've just been tired this week, so I've just been as I said, midterms and getting back from my trip has kind of worn me out, so next week, I assure you I'll be more active and stuff like that. Here's a question. Why are you such a nerd? Because you're a nerd, Spencer. That's why. Tell us what state you live in. I've actually already told people. I mean, I live in North Carolina. It's not a big deal. So, just don't come and stalk me and creep me out. That's all I ask. Mackie, have you ever built with Xenac? Built with him? No, but he's done a video on our games and I've worked with him. I've built for him. I built his obby and I haven't seen what his reaction was, but he contacted me the other day that he was recording a video of our game. So apparently the video of our game will be out soon on Obby Squads on Xenac's channel. But I do know Xenac a little bit. We are friends on Roblox, so. Let's see. Is there a way to save my model? You can export. The thing has been that if you export, basically what you do is you take this building tool right here, you select everything, and you click the export tool, and you get this code. And you also have to have the import plugin on your studio. So you can download that easily and put in this code and it'll import it right into your studio, the model that you've made. The issue is that Roblox moved the HTTP services, so until I figure out how to get that back, it's probably just in a different location, but until I figure out how to turn that back on, export is not technically working. If you can turn it back on, then it'll work. So keep the code anyway, just in case. Let me answer these last few minutes. Let's see. Or last few questions, and then we'll start the giveaway. What's the best build you've ever made? Probably my showcase build or the build after my showcase build. I'll probably put out a second showcase, which is my... Oh my god, I can't even say it. It was 28k bricks, so that's 28,000 bricks just for a tree itself. It was just one beautifully massive tree that had 28,000 bricks. That was probably my favorite build to do, but it lags so much that I can't use it anywhere, but it was worth it. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, your friend, a YouTuber bot Not me rude. I don't know what that means. What obby? It's not an obby, it's obby squads. That's the game, and it's on the Frovo Studios game page. So it's yeah, it's obby squads. Last minute questions. I'm just gonna read these and then no more. We're gonna move on to the giveaway. So let me see. Yes, 28,000 bricks for a single tree. I'll show you that sometime, Spencer. What's your biggest scare? I'm gonna take that as what I'm mostly scared of, which is I'm scared of surgery, and I'm scared of mental hospitals, and I don't know what else. Scared of surgery, scared of mental hospitals. There's one other thing. I can't think of it right now. But, oh, scared of being buried alive. Those are probably my biggest fears, and being alone. Let's see. What obby did you make for Xenac? It's on Obby Squads. There's a code for it. He's going to make a video about it soon. So I'm not going to reveal the code, but it's on our game Obby Squads. Last minute. Let's see. What are you studying in college? Graphic art and programming. What if someone was performing heart surgery and they sneezed? That person would probably die. Let's see. OMG, you made Obby Squads. No comment. Yeah, I did. Okay. Mac, may I stalk you? Sure. Let's see. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the giveaway. I've gotten through all the questions, so let's move on to the giveaway. I mean, if you have more questions, feel free to ask. I'll probably answer them after, but I'm just gonna do real quick. Let's see. So, to enter the giveaway, and my brain's a little fizzled right now because I've had like 2 hours of sleep in the past 3 days. So, to enter the giveaway, you need to be inside this group. You need to be subscribed to my channel. And you need to, yeah, that's it. That's the only requirements. I don't know what else I was thinking. It'd be nice if you followed me on Twitter, too, because I announce new stuff about it and sneak peeks of builds and stuff like that. So, yeah, you need to be subscribed to my YouTube, and you need to be in that group. And, basically, this week, I'm giving away an hour of my time to spend with one of you guys who wins, and I can either build for free for your game, help you with a video, collab video, or something like that. I can give you building tips and personal training. I don't know, we can just build, we can play games. It's whatever you guys want at the time. If you guys have a better idea for a giveaway, let me know, because I'm always looking for more ideas, something that you guys would want. And eventually in the future, I do plan to go ahead and give away probably a Roblox character, doll, code, something like that. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah. So go ahead and put your username in the description now. Make sure you are in my building group. So go ahead and put in the live chat your username, your Roblox username. Make sure you spell it correctly, because I am copying and pasting it. And yeah. Let's see. Go ahead and put them in now, and someone put in Olaf, and that's a joke from an earlier video where Olaf started paying people to put his name in so he'd win the giveaway. I know you're not Olaf. Let's see. Okay, so put your name in now, make sure you are in my Mon Builds building group, and make sure that you are subscribed. And we'll go ahead and go from there. And it'd be nice to follow my Twitter. Yeah, that'd be good. Or join the Discord, because it's so much easier. Let's see. Okay. And let me just check all the newbies that join, because people always join at the end of the group, or the giveaway thingy. Let's see, Sphinx. Okay, put on your actual name. Otherwise, if I will pick that. You can only vote once. I know you're not Sven. Sven is not here. Okay. You have 30 seconds. And I'm not counting that 30 seconds. Let me pull up my clock. Okay, yeah, you have 30 seconds to put it in now. Put in your username. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you are in the building group. And then I shall roll. And if you win the giveaway, make sure you stay after the stream is ended so I can chat with you. And you can get me the information when would be good to meet up. Let's see. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and roll and see who wins. And let me see. Let me check if they are subscribed. I have someone. And I know they're in the building group because I've seen them on the Discord. Let's see. And I believe they are subscribed. I think they are. Yep. All right. And so the winner is, drumroll please, it is Deadly CC. And I think Deadly CC I have seen on the Discord. So Deadly CC, go ahead and contact me, DM me on Discord, and we'll find a good time to actually meet up and do this stuff like that. But as you can see, it is the end of the live stream, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me go ahead and unfly. And those of you in the game, do not leave because we always take a screenshot of everyone who came and made it into the server. So go ahead and come and take the picture with us and stuff like that. And export your builds now. And, but thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, I'll be releasing more videos. Yay, good. As soon as I find the button. So, this has been Macuman signing off. Later. To actually switch everything and not lag everyone out. So, yeah.